Hello and welcome to another episode of Spoiler Appetite. My name's Tristan, and boy, what a show do we have today. I have a very, very special guest here with me today. I've known this man since theater, high school, and boy, I mean, there's some people in this world where they just make your day. I mean, regardless of, you don't speak to someone for a long time, and then when you start talking again, that's how you know you're best friends, because no matter what kind of time goes by, and you guys just can reconnect just like that. And the gentleman sitting next to me, I've known, as I said, since high school, preferably through theater, and honestly, it's been too long. He's the first male cheerleader that I know, so please welcome to the show for the first time, Mr. Devon Sturgis. How are you?
Hi.
Yeah, we had the day to ourselves before we started this, and we basically went to Barnes and Nobles, and well, they had new store hours, and that really got on my nerves, and I was just like, wow, the one time I'm looking for a book, and we're going to change our store hours. And I guess it's just because, like I said earlier today, I think it's because it's 4th of July week, and so I guess that's why they closed so early. And it's like, what the hell? Well, you could at least put it on your freaking website. Yeah, seriously. I mean, and then, we went to a comic book store, and again, no luck at all. It even said on the map, the map app, and it said close to 11. We get there, closed at 9.
Yeah,
and it wasn't even
so unfortunate.
Yeah, it wasn't even near where Barnes and Nobles was, and it was just it's got to be 4th of July weekend. And even when we walked around the other stores where Barnes and Nobles was, everything was closed that night, and it's like, what the hell? It's like they all got together and just yeah, 4th of July weekend, we're gonna close at 9. It's like, then why don't you have that on your website? Just doesn't make any sense.
It just doesn't make sense. They should have warned somebody or put it somewhere online so we could have planned ahead.
Right, it's probably, I didn't even tweet anything about, wanting to go to Barnes and Nobles today. It's just I guess they read our minds or something. I don't know, but in any event, it was very nice. We, he came over today, my friend Devon here, he came over today, because, it's been way too damn long.
Way too long.
Yeah, when was the last time we hung out? I know I think we did hang out after we graduated.
Yeah, we hung out
somewhere. I want to say
once after that.
No. I think the last time we hung out was 2 years ago, because I remember we took a photo, and
we went to the mall.
Yeah,
we went to the mall together.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Damn, that 2
that
years
was so long ago.
I know, but now it feels
mohawk.
like I know the mohawk. My hair is buzzed, so I still have the same haircut. Well, it's summer. It's too damn hot to have that much hair for me, at least. It's just, I like my thick hair. I don't like it long. I don't know if you've ever seen my long hair, where I once had long hair, 2008, 6th grade. It's just, it was just a mess. I look like a combination of Sam Winchester and Harry Potter. Or, I did look like Lennon or Ozzy. Everyone referred to me as Ozzy, because back then I was very huge on Ozzy, and now it's time is a really interesting thing, because you're obsessed with something, and then you go through this phase or whatever. That's with me. I don't know if you noticed, but in high school, I was very obsessed with I think it was freshman year of high school for me. I was very obsessed with Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I would always play it. Always. I downloaded all their albums, even the songs I didn't even like. I just downloaded it and just listened to it. And there are a lot of things I've been obsessed with, the one I can remember. Of course, it goes in this order. I feel like Ozzy, the Beatles. I think after that I had an obsession with Green Lantern because the movie came out that year in 2011, and then I think after that was Chili Peppers, and I still listen to those artists. I mean, especially Chili Peppers. I mean, they had a new album out, and I have like 3 songs of theirs on their new album on my Spotify playlist.
Nice.
Yeah, I have. Earlier today I was showing Devon here my iTunes, and you could tell it's been way too damn long since I used iTunes because
yeah, it's been a minute for me too.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't know. It's just I like streaming music. Even if I have to listen to ads, I don't really care. But it does kind of bug me that some albums are not on there, like Beyonce's Lemonade. Like I listened to that like a couple of days ago, and I was just like, why is this not on here? But then again, in my opinion, I do feel like she is the Madonna of our generation in a way. I really do feel like that. I mean, and I remember I watched a YouTube video of her performance on the BET Awards where she performed my favorite song on that album, Freedom, and it was just like, oh my god, like this is
Freedom.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
Yeah, like it was so amazing, and yeah, she is definitely. You can argue with me. I don't really care if you don't think so, because I mean, come on, let's be honest. Like she's very talented.
She is very talented. I agree with that.
And even what the Lemonade album stands for, like her husband cheating on her is what people are saying. It's just like, oh wow, yeah.
And it seems like in the past her songs have been kind of similar to that. Like a long time ago she had a song and the lyrics of the song were everything you own in a box to the left, which means of course she was kicking somebody out apparently.
Yeah.
So I mean, she's very talented, and I think with her talent she displays it in a way that some people like and some people dislike, only because, well, we all know that some controversy came about when her performance of Formation at the Super Bowl came about, and everyone thought it was like really racial of how she only had black female dancers.
I don't get that. It's like, and obviously it's coming from white people maybe. I mean, it's just like, come on, like let it go. Like for me, it's just like I don't like stupid controversy like that. It's just like I let it be what it is. Like, look, we're not like human. We're not the greatest species ever. I mean, obviously with the latest news and today, it's like we're not the greatest species ever. It's like who cares? So like let it be as it is. It does not need to be stupid controversy like that. It's like let her do her own thing. Like let it be what it is and appreciate for what it is. Especially if you're a fan of her stuff. Like that shouldn't be a problem. Like that should not be a problem. It should be a problem for those who don't like her. And honestly, she could care less from her attitude and her. I don't know, just her in general. She seems like a nice person, but you do not want to mess with her in a way.
Don't get on her bad side.
Yeah, definitely.
You'll end up on a box to the left.
Yeah, and again, she is Beyonce is, again, the Madonna of our generation. Because, you look at Madonna, she took no crap. Like,
she took no crap at all.
Like, a perfect example is, like, my mom always told me, she loves Madonna. And, the biggest controversy of her career, of Madonna's career, was she made a music video. And it featured Jesus, and the guy that played Jesus was black. And everybody had a fuss about it. And it's just like, I mean, that's the 80s, and we still have controversy in this world, but like that alone, it's just like I enjoy artists who take those risks, and it's just like if you feel your Jesus is black, or again, I don't know how to put it into terms or whatever what it meant, what Madonna was trying to say the message, but like let it be what it is. Like let it be its own thing. Like religion should not be religion should not be you forcing others into that stuff and whatnot. And so my thing is, hold on one second.
Quick intermission.
Yeah, quick intermission. But yeah. Trying to.
Technical issues.
Yeah, I'm texting someone right now. I'm sorry, but yeah, Madonna just does her own thing. It's great. You know, let it be what it is. Let their artists express their art. Like, it shouldn't be a problem. Like, hey, Jesus isn't black. It's like, that shouldn't be the issue. Like,
that shouldn't be what was talked about. Like, it's not something that's not something we should have focused on.
Right.
Really. With the music video, I mean, who was in the music video? Madonna.
Right.
We weren't really... people are going to have their opinions.
Right. Which is fine, but
it's let her express herself. Like,
I know.
Let her be herself. I mean, if you were in her shoes and you had your own set of opinions, of course people are going to have their opinions about what you might do.
Yeah.
But people aren't going to necessarily, well, they're not supposed to bash you, but people do bash.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of awkward how people assume that celebrities, or some celebrities like Madonna.
Yeah, I totally see what you mean. So, again, controversy, it comes up. Mm-hmm. I mean, but again, even when controversy comes up, I'm just like, I don't care. Like, you know, what's going on right now, it's just like, yes, it makes me furious and stuff. And it's just like, you know, but again, what can we do? Like, we can't just, like, go online and just spread it. And, you know, we got to do more than just that. So, you know, it is what it is. But we can't ignore it, of course. We got to spread it on social media. But we also got to do more stuff. Anyways, let's tune this tone lighter, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
So, I really wanted to real quick talk about games. I mean, I don't know about you. I mean, you said earlier before we recorded you haven't played the Batman Arkham games.
No.
Okay, so the Arkham games are great. I love them to death, except Origins, because again, Origins wasn't by Rocksteady. I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was, but overall, it's just like, wasn't really necessary, because I've always looked at Rocksteady's games, and I'm sure most people can agree that Rocksteady's games felt like a continuation from Bruce Timm's The Animated Series, Batman the Animated Series, and I very much agree with that. So with Origins, when I look at Origins, it's like, it's the beginning of the Arkham series, and it's just like, I'm gonna say that doesn't really exist in my canon of my Arkhamverse. I like to think of, you know, Batman the Animated Series and then Rocksteady and whatnot. I mean, there probably is some stuff that doesn't really connect, but again, that's how most of us saw it. So there's a new Batman game that's coming out by Telltale. You know Telltale?
No.
They are the guys that did, what's it called? Something The Wolf or something. The Wolf Among Us or something.
Wolf on Wall Street?
No, that's a movie. Oh, that movie's good, though.
Yeah, it
even
is.
Even though it's so damn long. But, yeah, it's something Wolf Among Us or something like that. So their style is very, you know, you choose and pick where the story goes. And whatever you choose, it'll either have consequences or it'll, you know, it won't have any consequences. And so, you know, when it was first announced, I was like, oh, another game. Like, I mean, hey, it's Batman. It's a Batman game. So, yeah, I'll totally go for it. And then, you know, we get these details, you know. And, you know, I only have one gripe with this, and it's not Telltale doing it. Because, again, I've never played their games before. So, I mean, I like the concept of choosing where the story goes. And so, but my one problem is the story. And apparently it is taking place earlier in Batman's career. And it's like, you know, that doesn't really thrill me. Because, again, I've read and I've seen a lot of Batman's early adventures. It's like we don't need to see a year one-esque like story again, because it's like we know how it happens. We know he eventually teams up with, the GCPD, whatever happens. And, why can't they just do it like what Arkham did, where it's like, it's Batman. He's been Batman for like 10, 12 years. He's not like Dark Knight Returns Batman, but, why can't we have those adventures? Like, do it what the Arkham series did. But again, it's whatever. And that's why, make your own story. Don't make it based off of like, not based off of, but it's like, it's a year one-esque like Batman. Like, do what the Arkham games does. I mean, I preferably think, my personal opinion, like, my favorite of the Arkham series games, Rocksteady's Arkham series games, is Arkham City, because it's its own story. Like, it's its own story. It doesn't really rely on any of the comics, from my knowledge. Like, it does. Like, the characters from the comics are definitely there, but it's not like the story, like the side missions and everything else. They're not in the comics. Like, it's not like, oh, we've seen this storyline in this comic, or this storyline in this comic, or whatever. But that it's its own story, and that's why I really enjoyed it. Whereas with Arkham Knight, like, look, I loved Arkham Knight. I love that it's very big, detailed, and, very amazing. You drive the Batmobile. But one of the things I, was just like, could have cared less, but I still enjoyed it, was, they added that Death of the Family storyline, where, as you probably don't know, Devon, in that storyline, Batman has multiple Robins, and the second Robin died by the hands of the Joker, and so that's in the game. And so when it was coming around, and whenever we were building up to Arkham Knight, Arkham Knight they say it's Arkham Knight is a new character, but really it wasn't. It's just a new persona for Jason Todd, and it's just like, kind of was hoping it was a new character, because that would have been cool for DC, but, it's whatever. So again, I wasn't too keen on that, because it's like, I've seen the anime movie, and I've seen plenty of fan films. It's like, I just don't like Jason Todd in general. It's just, he works well with Batman and stuff. Like, that storyline is very good, but overall, I'm just like, I don't want to see. I will go see, like, if they ever announce a live action Jason Todd movie, a solo movie, I'll go see it just for the heck of it, because it's going to be really interesting. But my hope, again, the Batman solo movie, my thing is, like, I really don't want to see Under the Red Hood. Like, I know people want to see it because it's a fan favorite, and it's a big budget and stuff. So,
yeah, of course.
And it's like, yeah, but again, how many times can we see this? I mean, if you want to, like, my thing is, like, I would love to see them do Hush, Batman, Hush the character, where...
Yes.
You've heard of Hush, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Hush is basically Bruce Wayne's friend who... I think he faked his own... No, he didn't fake his own death, but, Batman's led to believe that his friend... Oh, God. Thomas something. I can't... God damn it. But Hush, who he eventually comes, like, dies and whatnot, but he's this very... the world's greatest surgeon, and it's like, that can really screw with people's heads, like, especially to those who don't read the comics or whatever.
Right.
Like, that would be interesting. I would love to see them do Mr. Freeze, because
Mr. Freeze is bad.
Yeah, like, I like him because he's a very conflicted character.
Very conflicted.
Like, he's not, at the end of the day, he is not a bad guy. He's just doing what he can to save his wife. Yes. And so it's just like, I want to see that, because I mean, as you guys have heard me on the podcast, I mean, you guys have heard me say, I like what they did with him in Gotham. I haven't seen the episodes, but from what I saw, I was just like, I am not too keen on the suit that he is. And apparently, from the looks of it, it's like he looks like he has 3 different outfits, because they teased him in one episode. Then the second one, he looks like the Zoolander Will Ferrell character with, the hairdo, and he's got the red goggles, which work, and then the suit itself, it's like, what the hell is he wearing? And then his last suit looks so goddamn stupid. It just looks like a very 1960s astronaut. Like, it's one of those really odd, awkward, freaking astronaut suits. It's like, what? I mean, come on, you're a TV show. You can do better. I mean, look at Arrow and look at the Flash. Like, sure, it's a simple concept, but you make it look cool at least. But so, again, I might check those out. I might check those episodes out, preferably, because I really checked out of Gotham, like, after the first season. Because I was like, oh, that's pretty good. I mean, I don't know if I'll come for a second season, but then I think what tipped it over for me was that, we're bringing, whatchamacallit, the Joker before he becomes the Joker character back, but he really wasn't the Joker because he got killed off, apparently. And I was just like, yep. You guys have no idea what to do. So I was just like,
clueless.
It just feels like it to me.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they know where they're going. But yeah, no. Like, if you like Gotham, it's your thing. But for me, it's too damn campy for me. Like, I enjoy campiness, but like a good campiness, like
a good campiness.
Like, and I don't like that. It's this. Some people like this whole villain of the week, but when I first heard about Gotham TV show, I felt like it's going to be about Gordon and Bullock's adventures, not encountering these Batman villains, because the mythology, at least in my eyes, the mythology of Batman is that it's Batman that draws out these lunatics and stuff, but instead, in the show, it's the lunatics that are going to draw out Batman when he's older. And so, for me, I think how you're going to help this show, I feel like, you're going to have to skip, like, I don't know how old the actor is who plays Bruce Wayne. I think you're going to have to skip, like, I think he's like 13 or 14. I think you're going to have to skip 5 years from now and then go from there. And then when the time comes, like, say when whoever replaces the kid actor of Bruce Wayne, the kid actor who's like 19 or whatever, give him like 5 years, and then you can end it with that, with him. Like, the last thing you see is like, pull a super Smallville thing where it's like you see him for 1 second, but don't make it like, here's a quick glimpse, you don't even see him in the suit. Just see him in the suit. He's standing out, like, looking over Gotham, turns back, and then just, hurls that cape over the camera, that cheesy 90s effect or whatever they did back then. So, yeah, I mean, that's how I would do it, but again, I'm sure the show will eventually possibly bring me back into it, but for now, it's just like, I can't. Like, I was all in, but now it's just like, you guys are just not doing it for me, so it's whatever. But yeah, getting back to Telltale Games, like, I don't want to see that, but again, I love Batman, so of course I'm going to get the game, so yeah.
I mean, if you're a fan, you're a fan.
Yeah, like, so. Exactly. I mean, look at me. I just saw Batman v Superman. Even though I had problems with it, overall, I thought it was pretty freaking good.
Yeah. I mean, and that's another thing. Stick to your own opinion on movies and stuff like that, because people are going to not like it. Right. And you can't let people, like, just say whatever and you be affected by that. Right. Like, of course, who all talked about Batman being a little bitch, but
yeah, that's what I didn't see in my eyes, because my friend told me that, and I was just like, I don't. I'm gonna have to, you're gonna have to tell me what your term of little bitch is, because what I saw was, this dude is fucking livid. Like, he just doesn't fucking care anymore. Like, someone pointed out, like, a video I was watching, someone pointed out, like, he's just lost his humanity. Like, he's not the crime fighter that we all know. He's just lost his humanity. Like, he's lost a lot of things, as he said, like, 20 years in Gotham. How many good guys are still left? And, Alfred even says, like, that's how it starts. The fever of the rage that turns good men cruel, and it's obviously talking about Bruce Wayne and how he just, he's not the Batman that he used to be. He just lost his faith in humanity, which, as you saw, as I read, the synopsis for Justice League, it starts out, Batman has found his, like, humanity and, like, people and stuff, and, after the effects of the heroics of Superman sacrificing himself, and it's just like, okay, because I mean, again, I like what I'm hearing. Like,
yeah.
One of the things, like, I don't feel like tone was the problem. It was more of story, but I mean, why not pull back a little bit from, that little dark tone and whatnot?
Why not?
I mean, it really does feel like, because I get the sense when they say, we're going to go a lighter tone, not too light, but just a lighter tone. It just, like I was telling you earlier, it feels like they're going with the Bruce Timm Justice League kind of tone. And it's just like, okay, if they can do that, I'm all in. Because that, again, if you have not seen the Justice League cartoon, the Bruce Timm one, you just search up Justice League, you'll see it. And, just watch it on Netflix.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
So, it's whatever. But, it's a great show. There are so many, it very much can play with your emotions. Like, if you understand it, especially if you're like a writer and you're understanding what they're going for, it's just like, there are some pretty deep moments. I mean, yeah. So, wow. Yeah, that's it for Batman, at least. I mean, I'm excited for Justice League. I mean, definitely excited for Suicide Squad.
Oh my god, Suicide Squad.
Yes.
So excited about it.
What is it that captures your mind? Because every time, I'm excited for Suicide Squad because, I'm a comic book fan. But when I see people who didn't go see Batman v Superman, they're excited for Suicide Squad. And I'm like, why? What is it? Is it just... let me pick your brain. So what is it? What is it? What's the attraction?
I don't know. There's just something about it. Like, when I went to see The Purge with my mom, and I didn't really know about the Suicide Squad until the Snapchat filter came out.
Oh yeah.
So I finally looked deep into the previews, and I was just so astonished about how they pulled off this risky, ballsy move.
Yeah,
to
definitely
take these people to do good things.
Yeah,
eventually, but I just want to see how. I want to see how this plot plays out. Like, I want to see the storyline go.
Yeah, I mean, who knows what the storyline is, but I love that they are taking that risk.
Yeah,
what Marvel did, because Marvel, it's very ballsy for Warner Brothers to do it, because this is like their unknown property and stuff.
Right,
but it's already getting traction because I think ever since Guardians came out, people love to see new stuff. Like, people, the mainstream audiences are like, oh, Batman, Superman, what's this Suicide Squad about?
Right,
what's this? And so, again, I think it's how you present it to the eyes of people who don't know these characters or whatever. And so, I'm very excited to see it, because it's just like, I love everything I'm seeing. Like, it's very different from Batman v Superman. Has a much different, it's very colorful, but yet it still has that dark, and it still fits in with this DC cinematic universe. And so, yeah, it's going to be really interesting. And again, I know one of the attractions, and it's obviously Harley Quinn, because everybody wanted to see Harley Quinn. And it's like, and for me, as I've always said, you couldn't have picked anyone better than Margot Robbie. It's just like she
just fits the role.
Yes,
she just fits.
Like, she is great, especially in Wolf of Wall Street and in Focus. I mean, I've seen clips, and it's just like she's nailing it, and it's just like, that's perfect. And then you got someone like Jared Leto, who doesn't really, I mean, we all know him mostly from Dallas Buyers Club and American Psycho, and yeah, but he does movies, but I think he mainly does music as well. But he still does movies, and so I'm like, and I loved how there was no comments, no hate or whatever about a Joker, Jared Leto as Joker. I mean, there are some people who are like, Heath Ledger is the best Joker ever, and it's just like, yeah, for you guys, but it's just like, I think live action wise, I think Heath Ledger is my favorite Joker. but I'm not going crazy over him or whatever.
Right.
But he did bring something new to it, and that's what I enjoy. And seeing Jared Leto's Joker, again, it's like they are just going with comic book Joker. Like minus the tattoos and maybe the teeth as well. But he's got that hair back, and he's very, and it's just like that's Joker. Like that's my Joker. I don't like. I'm granted, I love Heath Ledger, but it's like it's finally time to embrace the comics. I mean, they did embrace the comics, but it's like now we're looking at the Joker, and it's like it's crazy. And I don't like the theory, of course, as I said on this show a lot. I don't like the theory that Jared Leto's Joker is the Jason Todd Robin. I was just like, no. I mean, I guess, well, who knows how I'm going to take it if it is that. If it is, who knows how I'm going to feel. But as of right now, it's just like, it's a stupid idea. Yes, it worked in the animation stuff, but it made sense. It made, it's animation. It's like, again, that... But how it plays in the animated Batman Beyond movie. Yeah. That is one of my favorite Batman moments ever. And it's just like, that's like some deep shit. Like, because he got to this 10-year-old kid, just transformed him into the Joker. And it's just like, a younger Joker, that is. And it's just, ugh. But as far as seeing it in the movies, it's like, yeah, please, people, don't come up with those stupid theories. It's like, it's not necessary.
Yeah.
That really is that's what scares me, because it's like you got someone like Jared Leto. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. So,
boy.
Yeah, not a fan of that. So yeah, Suicide Squad comes out August 5th.
I'm probably gonna go see it the day it comes out.
Oh my god, me
if
too.
I'm lucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it the day it comes out. Hopefully too, because it's just they're just getting it with the marketing. I mean. They had three trailers.
Really
they have 3 trailers, and I'm trying to stay away from trailers because after watching every marketing video for Batman v Superman, I've been burned real quick. And it's just like, there was nothing really new and exciting. I guess that's why I liked it, because I just watched every TV spot, trailer, teaser, 30-second clips.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. So, you want to know something crazy?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you heard in the news, but they're building a 13-foot Captain America statue, and they're going to put it in Brooklyn. That's
going to be beautiful.
Yes, that's crazy. In a world we live in today, it feels like Captain America is the new Superman. In a way that's we look up more to Captain America than Superman because of those movies. I mean, obviously. And it's just we need more of this.
Right.
Shoot, they can make a statue of Spider-Man and put it in Queens.
True. That would be smart.
Yeah.
And
that would
get a lot of attention.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so getting away from the nerdy stuff. So, yeah. We met in high school theater.
Yeah.
So
some of the best times of my life.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. Okay, so I don't know, but do you it was improv club, right?
Yeah.
I'm always getting confused because I feel like I don't know if you told me, but you were. I know it was you. You did something. We were doing improv club, and it was after school, and
God, improv.
You were. Yeah, it was fun. A lot of fun.
My favorite game from Improv Club was Freeze Frame.
Oh my god,
that
yes.
used to be so
yes.
fun.
And then Knight and Lady. Yeah.
Yes.
Knight and Lady was something else. It's you gotta pose for one, you gotta make a pose, whatever they call out, you gotta make that pose, and if you're too late, you're out. It's just Improv Club. That's
a good one.
That was the best. Ever. That was the only club I knew that I went to. But there was
honestly.
There was another club I went to, who my friend made up, which was really odd. It was I think it was called Creators Club, and they just draw and played games there, and it was great. But nothing compared to Improv Club, because this is a club that's been around since even before we came there. So again,
Shout out to Miss McLean.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Miss her.
Oh yeah. So yeah, like all of it. Just it's true, all of it. Wow. So many. What do you remember most about theater?
What do I remember most? It wasn't technically in theater, but I did go to what after party was that?
What? Christmas Carol? Christmas Carol?
Was it a Christmas
Carol?
Carol?
Where I think we both went there at the same time.
Yeah.
Or
I
was
played
that
in it?
Or was that? Yeah, we were both in it. And I think that's how we started talking more because you were doing like miming stuff and whatnot. I don't know, like you were very fast and quick with your gestures and stuff. And it was just, I don't know what it was that clicked us. I think it was just because we were just always talking during rehearsal, and and that's how it is. And that's the beauty about theater. It's like if you're really passionate about acting, and you're gonna have the best time in theater, like no doubt about it. Especially if you're in high school, like theater, like don't take it for granted. Like if you want to do it, just do it because it's the funnest thing ever. And it's really like, if you're like me, I'm not a guy who ever got into drama. And if it was, I would just laugh at people who believe me. I'd just be like, you're a fucking idiot if you believe that shit. So again, like I'll say I messed up. I will say I messed up for sure. Like, but you don't have to believe someone who's talking crap about me because again, the ones who listen to that fake shit, they're fucking idiots and they can't process like. And again, you're young. You don't really process it. You just want to get straight to the emotional core of it and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, theater. So that Christmas Carol party, Levi's. It was at Levi's. Oh my god. His house was beautiful. I'm not sure.
Beautiful.
I'm not sure if his parents still live there. But yeah, definitely.
Did I have a crush on Levi? I feel like I did once upon a time.
You did. You probably did have a crush on me.
I probably
once. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot. There's like wow, just it's blocking right now. That party was great.
That party was amazing.
Didn't we have like a book? Didn't someone buy a book and we all would like say thank you to Miss McLean?
Yeah.
And then
she
I don't know if she was invited, but she did show up. And
she
it was
did
just
show
like
up.
I was just like, wait, was she invited? And so because I thought it was gonna be handed to her on Monday, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that party, like, that was the best part about theater. Always going to the after parties.
The after parties were the absolute
Even
best.
though, like, the place that I was in, and, after sophomore year, I was homeschooled, but I don't think there was one for Music Man, and if there was, I probably didn't go.
I think, all I remember from Music Man, I remember the family dinner. For Music Man, like when we all bring trays and food. One
thing I will always remember from being in Music Man is, I was a techie. I don't know if I got you into being a techie, or I was just like, or I asked you and you were saying, you got cheer and stuff, and so. Yeah. But the one thing I remember from Music Man is the yelling. The top leaders of the techies. They always scared me.
God, they were such bitches. Sometimes.
I mean, and again, like I was saying earlier, like, one of them is very like Miss McLean. And it's just like, I always felt like they were related. And I was just like, they're not related. That's so, but it could happen. And it's just, but again, they were what, like 1 year or seniors when we were, or maybe seniors.
Definitely seniors,
they knew what they were doing, so because they probably be in this, and it is what it is. But kind of scared me. And even Miss McLean scares me sometimes. Like
Miss McLean scares everyone.
Yeah, you just don't want to get on her bad side. Like I remember one time it was during Christmas Carol, and Aaron played the first Ghost with chains and stuff, and so
I remember that.
And so he goes in the back, and I guess I followed him because I was like, oh, my scene doesn't come out for like another 10 minutes or something. I'm watching him. Next thing I know, is like, where the hell is Tristan? It's like, oh shit. So I start running, and I see Jonathan already there. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm supposed to be there. It's like, oh damn it. But luckily afterwards, I didn't get roasted or whatever. I didn't get roasted, but she was like, where were you? I was like, oh, I was in the back. She's like, don't let it happen again. It's like, okay.
Because she has that look. She just has that look.
Yes.
Like she sees it right into your soul.
Yes. I mean, just, but I think she didn't go off on me because, you know, I was in her class and she knows how I am. You know, I'm not one of those asshole, ignorant people that are just like, gonna talk while she's talking or whatever. It's just like, yeah, that's the one thing I hate about school. It's like, even though I hated doing the work, the one thing that really drives me up the wall is people just had to talk. Like,
people have to be assholes for some reason.
Yeah, they just have to talk. It's like, man, just why am I here? I remember, I think it was eighth grade. Mm-hmm. 8th grade, I had, did you go to McConnell? Okay, so there was this teacher named Miss Reagan, and if she's listening, like, you know, look, you scared all of us, definitely. And, you know, if someone were doing a podcast and they talked about you, they would go off on you. But for me, it's just like, I can't hate all my teachers. Yes, right. They can be totally loud and mean, and I might not like them. But overall, I'm just like, I'm just going to thank you for doing your job. And, you know, I did what I could to pass that class. And, you know, I totally get it. You know, you've been doing this for so long, and, you know, people are just talking and talking, just not letting you teach. It's just like, yep, I'm going to have to yell and whatnot. So she made us do, like, we were learning, and she made us, like, you know, someone was talking and talking, and then she was like, okay, all of you all get out a piece of paper and write why, you know, something like about why the class, I don't know, something about the class being disrespectful and stuff, and it's just like, and she read all of ours, and, you know, people were so generic about it too, and then she read mine, and I was like, oh, fuck. And then everyone was like, in the class, like, who the fuck said that? Right. Who said that? Because I was like, I was basically saying, like, you know, it's so annoying when you can't learn a damn thing. When you're trying to pass, wanting to get your, you know, diploma, or I'm pretty sure I didn't mention diploma, but something like trying to pass this class, so frustrating, having to stop every fucking 5 minutes just so someone could talk or whatever. And everybody was like, who said that? It's just like, hey guys, me. And for some reason, and I was just, it's like, why would you write that? It's like, well, it's the truth. I mean, what else can I say? What am I going to do? Am I going to write like you guys did? Because it's like, come on. And I'm pretty sure had she not read that, she would have read more. Right. Because mine was more like serious and on point, and it's just like, you guys are such shitheads. Like, shut up already. God. So, yeah, that's one thing I'll never forget. Were you in the... No, you weren't
Did you go to one act for, I forgot what year was it?
One act for...
What play was that? It was Now, Then, and Again.
Now, Then... was that the one where...
I absolutely loved this play.
Who was in it?
Aislinn, Levi.
What was it about? I feel like it's so
from that play.
Was it on stage or?
Yeah, it was on stage, and we had to build like different planets. I was a techie.
So the audience was on stage.
Well, the audience was still the audience, and on stage, like the techies had to like move around the different planets and like move with the planets, and it was about finding love and like aligning all the planets. And we got, I think we got second.
Shit, I didn't even see that play. There was one act play that I saw, and it was about this crazy family trying to get ready for something, or...
I think I remember that one. I went to I think I watched that one.
It was the greatest thing ever. I remember...
They were good.
What sold it for me, I think that's probably my favorite performance from Ethan ever. Like, I haven't seen most of his... Like, I've seen him in... he was the lead in Music Man, wasn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, he was the lead in Music Man. And then I saw him in one act, and there was one line that cracked me up so... And it was, like, random as hell. I think someone was giving birth or something.
Oh, boy.
And he comes out and he just says this line, and it just killed me.
Right.
He's like, everything is fine, and whatnot. Like, I think what was going on is, like... God, like if anyone who's during that play, if you're listening, please comment and let us know, because like I think that's my favorite one act, and that's one of the one act plays that I saw. The other one was, I think it was Now. No, I didn't see Now Then Again. There was another one, but the audience was on stage. Can't remember what it was, but yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I would have preferred to sit in the audience because it is kind of weird, and I probably wouldn't have want to be in that play. But then again, that's for advanced theater people. So again, I stayed at Archer and done the rest, I would have done advanced, but I would have probably called in sick for doing that. It's just like I can't, because the Wax Museum. Oh my God. I can't stand that. Like, it was so...
That's hard.
That was one performance.
That was fun, though. Like, that was so fun.
Oh, my God.
I remember that. Wow. I haven't done that in so long.
That was depressing as hell.
Standing still for that long and then waiting for someone just to come tap your button and you have to act out the freaking scene.
Right. It's just... Oh, that was horrible. I remember everybody in my class was just like, yeah, I could care less if I failed this because this is... horrible. Like
it was very challenging. Like you really had to get into
that's
it.
one challenge. And I remember how at the end of the year she would say, what would you keep and what would you change? Yeah, that was one I was like, get rid of. Definitely. Like I
wanted to get rid of those freaking play cards.
Oh,
I wanted to get rid of those play cards.
I bet you she still does that. It's like, oh my...
Yeah,
like, oh my God.
Those play cards were stupid.
I never did one. And then Miss McLean comes over. She's like, you're going to fail if you don't do one. It's like, I don't want to do it. Like, I mean, I enjoy reading plays, but come on.
Right.
But then someone, a friend of mine was just like, I just watched the plays online. I was like, why the fuck didn't I think of that? So I did one, and I did a pretty good job on it, but... Overall, it's just like, I am not a fan.
Half of the time, I just grabbed a playbook and then Spark Notes.
Yeah, like...
That's what I did half the time. Guilty.
I couldn't do it. Just, oh my God. It's like, yeah, get rid of the play cards. What did you want to keep? Like, what was one of the things you would keep?
Keeping,
it could be anything from the years you've been in that class.
I would probably say... Oh, God, what's it called? We were watching it, watching movies, or what we watched. We watched something in class, and it was so funny.
Was it musical theater, or was it filming? The Muppets. Puppetry.
Yes, that was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, like I had a girlfriend at the time, and like she hated it. Like ever since I saw that kind of like stuck in my brain, and I was just like mana, and she would get so annoyed. Mana. Like she would get so annoyed. She's like, "Shut the hell up already! Like what is wrong with you?" She's like, "I don't know, man. Theater just got to me today.
Right?
Like, I cannot stop today." It's just like, even when I would do tests. Mana. And you get these looks like, what are you doing? Like, seriously. But I'll go one up for you. Instead of puppetry, children's theater.
Yeah.
That was the most fun I've ever had, ever. And, hate to say it, but, like, I don't really like kids, but that was amazing. Like,
yeah.
You remember Eric, right?
They loved it.
Yes.
Those kids loved it.
Yes.
I was a wolf. I remember that.
Yes. Oh my God. You remember Eric? Who did he play in Christmas Carol? You remember Eric with the braces and the glasses, curly black hair? He was always very like, man, I wish I could grow a beard like yours. Hold on, let me show you a picture. You know who he is.
I'll remember when I see the face.
Oh yeah. But yeah, he played what was your theme for children's play?
I can't even remember. It was so freaking long ago. What was my theme?
Mine was the
Holy crap! I remember
Ever After stories, like what happened after the fairy tale. That's him.
I cheered with Eric.
Yeah, him. Yeah. Wow, I could have said cheered.
Holy frick! I cheered with him.
Yeah, but he was. I guess he got into theater like after Christmas. No, because he was a sophomore. Whenever he was in Christmas Carol, and he was definitely in introduction to theater, but he was the gingerbread man, and we were all waiting for it too. Like we knew what he was gonna do, and he would say lines, jump off the stage and start running all the way, and the kids were just dying, like they were laughing. He was just like very sprinting and very happy and whatnot, very gingerbread like man, and oh my god, that was something to see. Like, oh my god, I mean, the one I was in, I don't think I was in any of them. No, I think I was. I do remember having to help do one. Like one of them was the Three Little Pigs, and they're in trouble or whatever, and it was set in a court, and one of the seniors was in it, but he had to take like tests, and so I had to do it.
Peacock. I remember.
You were a peacock.
I was a peacock. I just remembered.
Oh my god!
Holy fart!
So what happened? oh, now you get stuck.
I had to shake my tail feathers. I remember that, and they laughed so hard.
Oh,
it was the greatest feeling ever.
Yeah, like seriously. Like I remember posting on Facebook. It's like if I could do this forever, I would. Because like just their reactions and just everyone's energy. That's what was made for it. And so
do it for the kids.
Do it for the kids. All right. I mean, holy crap, that was something. Oh, time. We're at the hour point. You gotta go, chap. Oh, time. 12:14 a.m. Okay, so I'm gonna let Devon run here. So thank you again for coming on the show.
Dude, thank you for having me. This has been awesome.
Oh, anytime, man. We can really do this another time. I mean, I'm sure I'll still be here at this setting. So, you know, whenever you can. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to stay here, but, you know, hopefully it's still like the end of the freaking month or whatever.
Yeah.
But if it is, yeah, definitely come over again. I mean,
definitely.
Because again, I mean, you were worried about, you know, us stuttering, and like I said, every time I have a guest, I don't stutter. I don't.
Yeah.
Because again, it's just me and a mic. It's like.
Yeah, basically.
Or something like
myself in the mic, it's kind of awkward.
Alrighty, so I'm going to let Devon go here. Devon, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at DEV _ No, actually, that's my last Twitter. Let's do Instagram.
Okay.
Let's do DEV 2016 _ cheer.
Alrighty, so that's Spoil Your Appetite for today. I'm Tristan.
And I'm Devon.
Have a good day, everybody.